Hello lovely Leo, welcome to my channel Skytree Wisdom. I'm going to be doing your tarot card reading for the first 2 weeks of February, and I just want to let you know before I start that I've got a special on Valentine's Day love readings. If you're interested, for $25 you can get a love reading, and it gives a tarot spread on their situation as compared to yours and how it all comes together, so you get a really good overview of what's happening with the relationship and what the other person's thinking and feeling. And I've got a special on all other readings as well, and I'd love to hear your comments and suggestions, and if the video reading resonates with you. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It's free to subscribe. So in your present position, Leo, you got the 9 of Discs or Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands is your energy, Leo, or can be your energy. It's a fire sign energy, and it may signify some rivalry going on in your life, and you're not one that's afraid of a challenge. And it can be showing you have some opposition to achieving your goals at the moment, which are success and abundance, here shown in the 9 of Pentacles. The 7 of Wands is also about standing your ground, taking the high ground, so to speak, and having an advantage. And I feel you're a bit guarded at the moment, Leo, and finding it hard to trust people. You might feel that you're having to go it alone a bit. But have courage, which you're known for, courage and bravery. And here in the crossing position, and the crossing position is what might be blocking you at the moment, you had the Knight of Swords and the King of Cups reversed. So I think the Knight of Swords here is saying you might be having some issues with the person represented by the Knight of Swords, or it can just indicate frustration with a current project or relationship. And the King of Cups reversed often shows that this might be having a negative effect on your emotions, because the water signs are all about emotions. And I think with Leos, you put a lot of yourself into everything that you do, and that can really set you up for disappointment when things don't work out the way you hoped. And here in the recent past position, you had initiation, you had the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. So here with the initiation card, it's showing that you've undergone a big transition in your recent past, an initiation of some sort. I think with the 4 of Cups you were discontent with the situation, and in the 4 of Swords you needed a rest. You needed a rest from the situation. And also a lot of 4s in your reading can show issues around your foundation in life, work or relationships, or your life purpose in general. And I think with the 2 4s coming up, it's a message to believe that the universe is going to work in your favour to help you establish a more solid foundation. Because in the initiation card, you can see the phoenix here rising from the ashes. So give yourself time to process all of this at the moment and try to enjoy the journey. Don't be focusing too hard on the outcome at the moment. I know it can be disappointing when things don't work out the way that you hoped. So in your crown position, which is the things that are working for you well in your life at the moment, you got the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Tower reversed. So the Tower reversed is saying that things aren't turning out as bad as you thought they might. You might just need to change your perspective on things. And you've got the High Priestess here as well, saying to use your intuition more. And the High Priestess also says to have an air of mystery around you, because Leos tend to be very open and confident anyway. And the Queen of Wands here is, I think, showing you, Leo. There's the Queen of Wands is a Leo, and she's warm, friendly and open and likes to be independent, and you're passionate about the things you're involved in and the people in your life. And I think the King of Swords here might represent someone also who's important in your life at the moment. An air sign, such as an Aquarius, and he can also represent a Capricorn, the King of Swords. And he's a quick-witted and lively fellow, and he probably balances your emotional side out a bit, Leo. And here with the Two and the Three of Cups, I think if you have had any disagreements or issues lately in your relationship, that you're going to come to a resolution and there's going to be harmony again. So all is not lost there. In fact, it's looking quite positive there for relationships in general, so that's great news. So in your near future position, you had the World Tree, the Druid, and the Ace of Swords. And I feel the World Tree saying that the world's opening up for you now, Leo. Opening up in a new way. You've completed an important cycle in your life, and I think a new one is already beginning for you. The Druid or the Magician is coming up to help you manifest your dreams, and the Ace of Swords brings more clarity to your situation. So I think with the Druid and the Ace of Swords that it speaks of some sort of new opportunity coming in for you, something that'll give your life more meaning and give you a much needed boost of confidence. Or you might decide to do some study to increase your knowledge level. The Ace of Swords is all about new knowledge and learning. Or could be a message coming in as well. And with the Druid card coming up, he's the equivalent of the Hierophant in traditional tarot. So you could even be getting an offer of marriage. That's saying that you're not already in a relationship, but that's a possibility there. And of course the World Tree can also represent travel, an overseas trip or something like that you're planning or looking forward to. And in the outcome position, we've got quite a lot of cards here, but they all seem relevant, so I decided to keep them. You've got the Knight of Cups, the King of Discs or Pentacles reversed, the Four of Wands reversed, the Page and the Ace of Wands, and you got the Six of Wands, success. So looks like a great outcome for you. And the Knight of Cups, I think, is coming in also with an offer of love for you here, Leo. And I think the King of Discs reversed is saying that your business and career may have to be put on hold for a little while, or money may be a bit slow coming in, because Mercury is in retrograde in your house of finances in February as well. But things should start picking up again around the end of February for you. And this might also slow down the development of a project in the Four of Wands. But the Page and the Ace of Wands are saying that you won't lack in passion and creativity. So that's great news for you, and you're finally getting this Six of Wands, which is success. So it might be a bit slow coming, but I would say it's probably been worth waiting for, Leo. And I'm just going to clarify the cards for you with the Oracle Tarot, just to see if we can get a bit more insight into your situation. I'm just going to be shuffling the cards for you. Can we clarify Leo's present position, please, for February 2020? And we had Strength come out, which is your card. Courage, Open Heart. So that looks like you'll be overcoming the situation. And Justice. It says honourable choices here, but it's also about finding out the truth of a situation and a good outcome in any disputes that you might be involved in. So I think because it's clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, just be careful if you're signing any paperwork or anything like that. Just make sure it's all above board. So I'll clarify the Knight of Swords for you. And you got the Three of Wands, Dreams of Change, and the Ten of Swords, Healing and Second Chance. So keep going with your reading. The Three of Wands is also speaking of an opportunity, so I think there will be an opportunity coming up. If it hasn't showed up already, it will be coming in for you soon, because something's had to come to an end in the Ten of Swords, but something else is going to come in to take its place. Can we clarify initiation, please, for Leo? And you've got the Ace of Wands, follow your dreams, and the Ace of Pentacles, new career moves. So that's great news there. The aces are all about new energy coming in. And for your near future position, you got the Three of Pentacles, purposeful action. You got the Ten of Wands, put down your burden, and the Lovers, soulmate and decisions. And then for the World Tree, you got the Wheel of Fortune. That's also about change and action and new things coming in. And the Eight of Swords, caring for yourself. And the Eight of Swords is about being a bit in a stressful situation, being a bit stressed. So it's looking after your mental health as well as your physical health. And then for your outcome, you had a lot of cards come out. You had the Two of Wands, your own power. You had the Seven of Coins, opportunity. The Fool, which is new beginnings, spontaneity, taking chances. And the Ace of Cups, new love energy. Either if you're single, someone new coming in, or renewed energy in your existing relationship. So that's great news, Leo. And with the Two of Wands there, it can also mean that you'll get a choice between two admirers, because the twos are all about making a choice. And it can also mean that you're at a crossroads and you're going to be exploring new options in the fall. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Leo. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And take care. Bye.